TayBaees, and welcome back to my channel. Alright y'all, so as you can see by the title, today I'm coming at you guys with a story time. Today we're gonna be talking about when I was hit. Y'all. I was hit by an 18-wheeler. This 18-wheeler decided he wanted to come into my lane and he wanted to hit me. So today we're gonna talk about that, okay? I know I've been gone for a minute. It's been about 2 weeks since I posted on YouTube, and that's just because I just needed some time to get back to me. Like, I've just been going through a lot with this whole car wreck and then with work. So it's just like I just needed some time to get back to, you know, Taya, okay? So before we get into this video, if you haven't subscribed to me already, then what are you doing? You should go ahead and hit that button. I don't understand why you haven't thought about it already. I don't understand why you haven't done it already. So go ahead and hit it. Now, I'm talking to you right there. Also, make sure you guys follow me on all my social media platforms. They will be linked down below and also on the screen. Okay, so let's get into this video. Okay, let's get into the story time. So, me and my sis, Jada. If y'all don't know who Jada is, then you need to go watch my videos. Like, I don't know, tell you, like, you need to go watch my videos because Jada has been in a lot of my vlogs, okay? Okay, so me and Jada were in the car, okay? She had just got her hair did, freshly done, you know what I'm saying? Her bundles are laid, flowing in the wind. And I picked her up from her appointment. So we rolling, we jamming, and we come to a four-way stop. Now, at a four-way stop, there are 4 stop signs, one on each side, okay? So everybody's stopping, and when it's your turn to go, you go, okay? So we pull up at the 4-way stop, and there is a 18-wheeler on my right side. There's 2 18-wheelers on my right side, a car in front and a car on this side, and then there's me. So where I was sitting at the 4-way stop, there's 2 lanes. There's a lane to go forwards and a lane to go backwards, okay? I'm going forward. So that first 18-wheeler on my right side, when I pulled up, it was his turn to go. So he's turning. Now, this little 4-way stop is very small. You clearly see signs that says no trucks. People don't pay attention, and people also don't follow directions. So he decided he wanted to go. The lanes are very small and very narrow. So I had to back my car up in reverse and back all the way up. So he can come past, because this man almost hit me. Like, this truck almost hit me. His little crate thing was about to meet my bumper, and I was like, no ma'am, Snowball is cute, she's white, she don't have time to have no black marks on her. Like, no, we don't do that, we don't do that. So I'm backing all the way up, and I'm like, ugh, you in my lane. So he passed. Okay, I'm like, cool, great, perfect. So I move up because now it's my turn to go. So I'm like, okay, great, cool. I go, do. As soon as I get to the stop sign and I'm about to go, the second 18-wheeler decides it's his turn to go. I'm like, no, what are you doing? It's not your turn. You're supposed to sit there and wait till I go. No. So as I'm going forward so I can go, he decides he wants to turn. So I'm like, sir. So now I have to put my car back into reverse. And as I'm putting it back into reverse and I'm starting to back up, this man hits my car. I will insert pictures so you guys can see what my little car looked like. She got a black eye. Snowball got a black eye. So that's why I haven't been recording like that, because one, I don't really go anywhere because I'm in my car, okay? Like, I got a rental, but we're gonna get to that because that's a whole nother story. This man hit my car, and now I'm like freaking out. I'm stressing out. Jada is like, oh my gosh, and I'm like, what in the flying hell? This man just hit my car. For what? For what? So now I'm sitting in the car and I'm just like, got my hand on my head. I'm like, bro, why is this happening to me? We was having a good day and now this man wanna hit my car. And so he gonna get out his little, you know, little 18-wheeler. The man who hit me gonna get out and he gonna come up to me and he gonna be like,
why were you going forward? Why were you going forward? I was trying to clear you. I was trying to clear you. You should have stayed where you were.
And I'm like, what? Man, I was going backwards because you were about to hit me. It was my turn to go and you decided you wanted to go when it wasn't your turn. So What are you talking about? I wasn't going forward. You weren't going to clear anybody. First off, if I would have stayed where I was, my car would have been way more damaged than it already is. Your 18-wheeler came into my lane. You hit me. I didn't hit you. And he was like,
No, you hit me. Why'd you do?
what? No. Now I'm frustrated. I call my mom and I'm like, Mom,
I just got into an accident.
and she's like, what? I'm like, yes. This 18-wheeler just hit me. And she's like, oh my goodness. So like now my mom is like, you gotta call your granny. I was scared. I didn't want to call my granny. I thought she was gonna be mad at me. But thank God she wasn't. She was just like, get all the information you can, and is he calling the police? So the man did decide to call the police, and I was like, cool, great, perfect, awesome. But as we're standing there, it's hot, y'all. I live in Texas. It's blazing hot, okay? It's like 90-something degrees outside. I am burning up. Me and Jada are standing outside in the heat waiting on the cops. And as I'm standing outside, people are passing by. Obviously, there's a wreck. You have to go around. Don't sit behind my car. You're going to be sitting there for a minute. So people are going around. People are coming by, blah, 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 blah. This man come up. He's like, oh, my gosh, are y'all okay? And we're like, yes, we're fine. He's like, okay, well, if there's any injuries, here's my card. Okay. I just told you that we were fine, but I guess you're trying to, promote your business. You know what? Do you, boo, do you. We're standing there. The cops show up. They're like, hi, is this your car? I'm like, yes, sir. I'm over here like, oh my gosh, like this could not be happening to me. So the cops is here. They're checking out the car. They're checking out the accident and how the car is positioned. Like I said, pictures will be inserted. Pictures will be inserted. So y'all can see like how my car was. How can I hit him? My car was literally like at a diagonal. If I'm going straight, why is my car like this now? You hit me. What are you talking about? There's no way. I'm like, what? Ugh. The cops told us to move our vehicles to a nearby parking lot because where we were, like where the intersection, where the four-way stops were, but the four-way stop was, there were, I can't talk today, oh my gosh. Where the four-way stop was, we were surrounded by like trucking companies. So they have specific like streets that they have to go on. There's clearly signs around the stop that says no trucks allowed, no trucks this way. Like it says that all over the four-way stop because these are for cars only. The lanes are not that big. They cannot fit 18-wheelers. So what are you doing? Like, what's wrong with you? I'm confused. They tell us to move our vehicles to a nearby parking lot. So I move my car. As I'm backing up, y'all, it's squeaking, it's scratching, it's too much going on. My car is crying out for help because her eye is black now. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, what the heck is going on? So I back up and I pull into the parking lot. He then, pulls into the nearby parking lot. So we're sitting there. I give out my insurance. I get my ID. And I'm just like, this just cannot be happening to me. I thank God I had my glasses on because I didn't have on lashes that day. I did not. Because usually when I wear lashes, I don't wear my glasses when I drive because I don't like how my lashes touch my glasses. But this day, I didn't have on lashes. I had on my glasses. That low-key rhymed. Anyway, I pull out, my information, and the police gives us, it's a man cop and a lady cop. So me and Jada had the lady cop, and the man who's driving the 18-wheeler, by the way, this is UPS. The UPS truck man had the male cop. So the lady cop come up to us, and she gave us a piece of paper for me to write my information down. So I'm like writing my information down. I'm like, oh my gosh, this cannot be happening to me. And she was like, yep, it's just one of those days. And I was like, oh my gosh. I was like, this man hit me. He keeps trying to blame me. She was like, no, ma'am, you are fine. He clearly hit you, so you're okay. I said, see, amen. Amen. Because all I was worried about was I didn't want them to say that I did it because I wasn't in the wrong. You could clearly see how my car was. And, with everything that's going on in society right now, I was like, skeptical. But she was like, yes, ma'am, you did something wrong. You're fine. I was like, bet, awesome. So Jada calls her mom, And her mom shows up and she was like, no, he's in the wrong, and when you get home you need to call his insurance company because they love to put it on everybody else. And I was like, you right. So when I got home, that's exactly what I did. So we're filling out the papers or whatnot. The mail cop comes over and he says, do you have your information? I say, yes, sir. So we swap information. So now I have his information, he has mine. So now he was saying, yeah, just go home, call the insurance company. Also take down my badge number and my names just in case they ask the police came, they'll know that we were notified and we did come out, and I'll let blah, 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 blah. So I was like, okay, cool, great, perfect. So I go home, I get in my car, and me and Jada proceed to the house. As I'm driving, I'm just like, I cannot believe this is happening. Like, we were having a good day, and then this UPS man decided he just wanted to hit my car for no reason. What? They have all day to cut the grass. They have all day to cut down the trees. Like, why do they choose to do things after 1 o'clock? You have 8 a.m. to 12 to do all of that, okay? Like, what the heck? It's 3. It's after 3. You should be at home with your family. What are you doing? We get to the house. I drop Jada off at home. Everybody's perfectly fine. There's no injuries. After this, I had a mild headache for about a week and a half. But other than that, I was fine. I get home, I'm crying hysterically because I'm just like, oh my gosh, I can't believe this is happening. I got into my first car wreck in my car, and I was just like overwhelmed. Like, it was just too much. Like, especially for it to be an 18-wheeler. I already don't like 18-wheelers. So it's like, for one to hit me, that just traumatized me. So now I really don't like 18-wheelers. I get home, me and my mom, we call the insurance company and we tell them what happened and blah, blah, blah. So they were like, okay, in the next few days, somebody will be contacting you, investigators, so you guys can talk about the incident and we can go from there about fixing your car. I said, okay, great, perfect, boom. Now I'm gonna get into basically what happened afterwards and how about this whole rental, because Enterprise got me messed up. They put me in this ugly rental. This mug is ugly. Now, I love Honda Elantras. My first car was actually going to be a Honda Elantra 2020. That's what I wanted. But, you know, I was like, I've always wanted a Kia Soul, so why not get the car that I really want, you know? So, they put me in a Honda Elantra. Mind you, me and my grandma and my mother went around Dallas, Texas looking for a darn rental. Why? I don't know. We had a reservation. You should have my car on hold. Why am I going all the way around the Metroplex looking for a car? Doesn't make any sense. We finally find a location that has a car that my granny felt was right for me. So we go all the way to freaking Arlington to get a car. So we sit at this Enterprise and I'm just like, this is so ghetto. Like, I don't, because everybody's hot, everybody's tired, hungry, all of that, and we get the car. The car is filthy, you guys. It's filthy. And this is the only car they had. And mind you, we were there in their last, 15 minutes of being open, and there was a bunch of people there. I was so upset, y'all. Like, I'm gonna take pictures and I'm gonna insert them in here to show you guys what this inside of this car looked like. Like, it's disgusting. Like, you know how when something's dirty and you just spray some water on it and you wipe it with like one of them paper towels that don't absorb anything? That's what it looks like. Somebody just wiped it down, a quick wipe off. Then there you go. No, stains in the seat. What is this? It's musty. Why is this car musty? Ugh, disgusting. No, sweetie, no, we don't like that. So I've had this car for about 2 weeks now, and I barely go anywhere. I don't go to work anymore, so there's no need for me to be in it. I'm sorry. If I do go somewhere, my mom drives, or my granny's here and we go in her truck, because no, that car needs to sit there, because nobody has time to be in a disgusting car. No. Now I can hear y'all like, no, you should have made them put you in another car. Well, my granny was being very impatient and she didn't have time for that. Because trust and believe, if I would have gotten a car and I would have drove home, I would have said that. But my grandma, She was like, no, we need to hurry up. You just need a car to get to work and home. That's it. Well, now Taya don't have to go to work, so there's no reason for me to be in the car. Sorry. Point blank, period. So that's basically what happened to me. I was in a car accident 2 weeks ago, and it just really messed up my mental. I know I haven't been posting in the last 2 weeks, and that's why. This has been a whole experience, a whole kiki, and it was just too much for me. I just really needed to just sit back and just reflect on life, because I was really scared. Even though like nobody was hurt and nobody was injured, we still mentally, that messed us up. Like, no, I am afraid of these 18-wheelers that drive next to me on the street. Get away from me. Like, no, I don't want to be near you, because y'all are not trustworthy at all. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time. If you see this outfit again, it's because I am batch recording. I am pushing out the videos for you guys, so make sure you guys pay attention and make sure you guys turn on your notification bells. Where my notification gang at? If you're part of the notification gang, let me know in the comment section down below. And I hope you enjoyed this story time. If you want more story times from me, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button and like this video. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.